Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Rishan's Origami. So today we are going to be seeing how to make a flip name using Tinkercad, something like this. You can display two names in a cool 3D designed model and 3D printed. Come on friends, let's get into the video. So first open Tinkercad. I've already shown in other videos in a Tinkercad series which I started in my channel on how to log into Tinkercad and how to use circuits. So today we are going to be using the 3D design section. So first open your Tinkercad app. You can even do it in Tinkercad website. Click this create option over here and click 3D design. It will load for some time and you will get a workplace. So this is going to be your workplace. You can do this on your PC, on your tab, on your iPad, but you can't do it on your mobile devices. So first you're going to take text. If you want to take custom texts, type in the search bar custom text and take this second one. Then click this text and then choose one which you have already downloaded from Google, but I'm just going to use the already existing one. So type whatever name you want. So as we are going to be making a flip name, we are going to be needing two names. So I'm going to use Aryan and Anaya. So type your name in full caps. So just set the measurements which you need by clicking here, and today I am going to be making it 130 mm by 30 mm, and you are going to be needing the height as 5 mm. So now just move it forward and then click this icon over here to take the same measurements and copy this and type your second name. I'm going to be using Anaya. So you're going to be needing a name with the same number of characters. If you have an extra character in one name, you can just type heart or butterfly and take that as a character for your name. So if your name has a character missing, then you can take a heart or a butterfly and make it to 5 mm in any size you want, and then press the heart and the name and select this group icon over here, but I'm not going to be doing it, so I'll just delete this heart and make sure both the names are in the same measurements. So 130 by 30 and 5 mm height. Now I am going to be taking this name and making it as a whole. To make it as a whole, click this icon over here, or you can directly click it over here. So now insert a box by just dragging it into the work plane and make it a little extra. I am going to be making it 140 and the same height need to be there. So 5 mm divided by not 30, let me keep it 40. So yeah, keep it in the name and center it. And if you want it to be perfect, you can select both the name, the text and the box, click the align tool and then just center it. I am going to do the same by duplicating the box and then using the align tool, align it. Now you want to select the name and the box and group it together. It will load for some time and you want something like this. We just want the impressions. Do the same for the second name and group it. So this is what it looks like now. Now select the name and rotate it by 90 degree using this option and then select the name and pull it up, making this value 0, because after you rotate it, the object is going to go below the work plane. Now I am going to move it forward, and this name I am going to do the same thing and then move it up. So it's up to you. You're going to decide now which side you're gonna want to view, which name. If you keep the REN first over here and then the other one, you are going to rotate the other one 90 degree in a horizontal way and place it over here. First you will see Aryan on this side and Anaya on this side. But if you want Anaya this side and Aryan this side to be viewing, then you can interchange. But I want Aryan first and then Anaya. So I'm gonna keep it like this. As I've given 140 mm over here, I'm gonna need to make this a cuboid, but the same 140 mm. So I'm just extruding it using this option and move the other name a little forward and do the same thing. 140 and got the thing. Now I'm gonna need to select both and make both of them as holes. Now it should look something like this. Now click this arrow if it is closed. If it is already open, you can directly use it. Take the box, drag it into the work plane. If you are using PC, you can just directly click C. Now I'm gonna insert the same dimensions, 140 mm divided by 140 mm. Then you're gonna be needing to keep the height as what you have kept as the breadth value for your names. Now select all the three, press the align tool, click this dot and that dot. Now press this dot and that dot and align it by pressing both. 1 and the dot has come this side, so 2, and click the group icon and it's gonna be grouped. If you're using PC, you can click Ctrl G. Now it's gonna load for some time. So after grouping, you'll get something like this. So drag it to the workplace and just make sure it is touching the surface, and then click the top view tool over here, and we are going to be needing only the middle diagonal line. So we are going to be removing all the other things. Take a box, a whole box, and then drag it over here and then make it the same size as the text. The height is does not need to be exact, but the other things need to be, because I'm going to be duplicating this instead of doing it again and again. So something like that. Just fiddle with it until you're making it exact. So as you can see here, I've made it exactly, not making sure that it's not touching the other areas. If you have done something wrong, you can use the undo tool or redo tool. And I'm going to be duplicating this whole box, and make sure it doesn't disturb the other thing, and do the same thing. Just duplicate it and use it for the other letters. Again duplicate it, and so you don't want to delete the last one. And then now select this whole box and the object and all the other boxes which are holes and group them. Wait for some time. Patience is needed over here. This is the desired result which we need. Now we are going to be doing the same thing but from the back side. So that's it. As we have done in the other side, don't delete the last one. Now select the object and all the things that has holes, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and click group. Wait for some time. So you need patience here, and then it's gonna look something like this. All these small things, again you're gonna be needing to take in the hole, then just remove those parts by setting as you want. And then for the ones that is floating up, you can pull the box up, make it to float, and then keep it over there, and duplicate the same box and use it as many times as you want. And there you go. And click all the objects together and click group. Wait for some time, and all those parts will be removed just like that, and this is the result. So as you can see, if you see from this side, you get Aryan, and this side Anaya. Now we are going to be placing it in a small plate like thing. So I'm going to be giving the values as 150 mm. We have used the side as 40 mm. So let me give it 50. And the height, we need it to be 3 mm sharp. Then click this object over here and then rotate it by 45 degree and place it on the plate. You can even align it using the align tool. So my plate is not enough length. Let me just raise it to 200, and 200 mm is exact, but the side length is too high, so 40 mm and align it. Now select only the name, and we need it to be 1 mm inside the box, which is 2 mm in this dimension when you see over here, because in the plate is 3 mm and we want this object to be floating above 2 mm, just like that. If you want to add any heart or butterfly, you can just search over here and you will get many results. You can just make the size which you want the heart or the butterfly to be, make the height less, and then rotate it and just place it over here. And if you want to place it, you want to be making the plate which is holding the name high. So there you have it, the flip name. So if you turn it 45 degree this side, you see a name, and the 45 degree the other side, you see another name. If you want, you can 3D print it or even use the AR viewer over here using the camera if you have a tab or iPad instead of a PC to view it in your place. So that is how to design it. If you want to export it for 3D printing, you can click the export tool over here and export it as .stl file. That's it. Thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel Rishan's Origami, like this video and comment what video I should post next and how was this video. Thank you so much. Bye.